Hello, welcome to Knowledge Masters. Knowledge Masters competition is a quick recall academic competition for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students from our area schools. My name is E.G. Thompson and I will be your moderator. Although the teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that while Knowledge Masters is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. And today's contestants are from East Hardin Middle School and Stuart Pepper Middle School. Now let's meet the team members and sponsors from East Hardin Middle School.
Ethan Williams is the 12-year-old son of Tim and Katie Williams. He enjoys listening to music, playing guitar, and playing video games. Ethan wants to be a musician someday. Zach Townsend is the 12-year-old son of Aline and Dan Townsend. He enjoys looking at maps, learning new languages, studying the weather, playing basketball, and playing his Xbox. Zach hopes to be a meteorologist and a decent cook someday. Brennan Adams is the 12-year-old son of Amy and Chris Adams. He enjoys reading, playing soccer, and science. Brennan hopes to be an aerospace engineer. Cameron Miller is the 13-year-old son of Amanda and James Miller. He enjoys drawing and playing video games. Cameron wants to be an aerospace engineer when he grows up. Heidi Blankenship has been teaching for 18 years. This is her second year of coaching the academic team. Miss Blankenship is married to Donnie Blankenship and has 3 children, Brianna, Brandon, and Briley. In her spare time, Miss Blankenship enjoys reading and playing the piano. She still wants to be a teacher when she grows up.
And now let's meet the team and sponsors from Stuart Pepper Middle School.
Sophia Vowles is a 7th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. She is a bill sponsor in KYA, enjoys reading, and wants to pursue a career in law. Jordan Stoll is a 7th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. He also plays soccer for Meade County High School. Colin Butler is an 8th grader and has little free time. He enjoys running and has a dog. Paul Slack is a 7th grader at Stuart Pepper Middle School. He also is on the Meade County High School swim team. Michelle Funk is the assistant coach and has 11 years experience with the academic team. She teaches 7th grade literacy and 8th grade arts and humanities at SPMS. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with the 3 children and husband, singing, quilting, and escaping from reality within the pages of a good book. Mrs. Ashcraft teaches 7th grade mathematics at SPMS. This is her first year as the academic team coach and her 3rd year of teaching. She graduated from the University of Louisville and just recently got married in July.
Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Teams, are you ready? Contestants, remember, you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, that question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams may confer on bonus questions, but the captain, and only the captain, must give the response. You may not designate. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. For the first question, a toss-up for either team. 3 to the x power equals 9 times 9. What is x?
East Hardin Miller.
Hesitation.
Stuart Pepper Butler.
4th power.
Correct. Bonus. What is the shape of the most common type of galaxies?
Oval.
Incorrect, Captain.
Barred spiral.
Repeat.
Barred spiral.
Incorrect. The specific answer is spiral. Toss up. What term may indicate either an enclosed area for cockfights or the space in an airplane fuselage containing the seats for the pilots?
East Hardin Williams.
Cockpit.
Correct. Bonus. What term refers to the art of shaping and firing clay? Pottery. Correct. Toss-up. As the first woman in the cabinet, Frances Perkins served as Secretary of Labor for 12 years under what U.S. president? Time. The correct answer is Franklin Roosevelt. Toss-up. The Latin word numis means coin. What is the modern word for a collector of coins?
East Hardin Williams.
Tax collector.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Butler.
Bank teller.
Incorrect. The correct answer, if pronounced correctly, is numismatist. N-U-M-I-S-M-A-T-I-S-T. Hard to pronounce. Numismatist. I had it at one point, but I can't say it right now. So there we are, numismatist. Toss up. If you place a 3 cubic foot brick in a 10 cubic foot tank full of water, what volume of water will spill over the sides?
East Hardin Miller.
3 cubic feet.
Correct. Bonus. What type of portrait is an artist producing when he attempts to create his own image?
Self-portrait.
Correct. Toss-up. Beginning in 1917, the history of what country was markedly changed by the Bolsheviks?
East Hardin Miller.
Russia.
Correct. Bonus. What American hero inspired these song lyrics? And before I'd let your steam drill beat me down, I'd die with a hammer in my hand.
John Henry.
Correct. Toss up. 1 part per million is about 1 drop in 18 gallons, about 1 inch in 16 miles, or 1 penny in how many dollars?
Stuart Pepper Butler.
16.
Incorrect.
East Hardin Williams.
8.
Incorrect. The correct answer is $10,000. Okay, toss up. What is the first accented monosyllable word in Poe's The Raven?
East Hardin Williams.
Nevermore.
Incorrect. Time. The correct answer is once. Toss up. What is called the mountain state based on its claim of having the highest mean elevation?
East Hardin Williams.
Colorado.
Incorrect in its entirety. What is called the mountain state based on its claim of having the highest mean elevation of any state east of the Mississippi?
Stuart Pepper Butler.
Kentucky.
Incorrect. The correct answer is West Virginia. Toss up. These are imaginative definitions of what art form? A barbarian exercise of savage origin. When the play of limbs succeeds, the play of wit, the poetry of the feet.
East Hardin Adams.
Epic.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Stoll.
Impressionism.
Incorrect. Imaginative definitions for certain, but dancing is the answer. Toss up. In 1741, the Russian explorer Chirkov discovered some of the islands in what archipelago in the northern Pacific Ocean? Time. The correct answer is Aleutian. Toss up. The ratio is a line of intense, widespread, fast-moving thunderstorms moving across a great distance. This Spanish term literally means what?
Stuart Pepper, Butler.
Tornado.
Incorrect.
East Hardin, Miller.
Thunderstorm.
Incorrect. The correct answer is straight, as in straight line winds, I think. Toss up. Express in scientific notation how many words a picture is supposed to be worth. Time. The correct answer is 1 times 10 to the third power. Toss up. There are 1,960 bed bugs in Mr. Crabtree's square hunting cabin. Their density is 40 per square foot. What are the dimensions of the cabin? Time. The correct answer is 7 foot by 7 foot. Toss up. What Boston patriot is remembered, among other things, for his anti-British engravings of episodes such as the Boston Massacre?
Stuart Pepper, Butler.
Paul Revere.
Correct. Bonus. A polyhedron is a solid with faces in the shape of what?
Polygons.
Correct. Toss up. In 1990, 45 years after it was carved up in defeat and disgrace, what country was reunited?
East Hardin, Townsend.
Russia.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper, Butler.
The UK.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Germany. Toss up. What is a one-word palindrome for a document that conveys real estate to a new owner?
Stuart Pepper, Stoll.
Deed.
Correct. Bonus. A sonic boom is a shock wave ahead of an airplane resulting from compressed what?
Sound.
Incorrect.
Air.
Correct. Toss up. These people are part of the ancient and recent history of what country? Hammurabi, Nebuchadnezzar.
East Hardin, Townsend.
Egypt.
Incorrect. In its entirety, these people are part of the ancient and recent history of what country? Hammurabi, Nebuchadnezzar.
Stuart
Time. And at the half, our score is East Hardin Middle 7, Stuart Pepper Middle 4. Welcome to the second half of Knowledge Masters competition between East Hardin Middle School and Stuart Pepper Middle School. We would like to take this time during the intermission to tell you something about each of the schools. And for East Hardin, we have a video for you to learn about that.
East Hardin Middle School is nestled in the beautiful historic Glendale, Kentucky. It has the district's largest enrollment of middle school students and draws students from G.C. Burkhead Elementary School, Lincoln Trail Elementary School, and Creekside Elementary School. Its faculty symbolizes the school's small-town feel. The culture at East Hardin is very welcoming and delightful. Its state assessment data puts it among the area's highest scoring middle schools.
We have some great news to share in that we are rated distinguished by the state of Kentucky on a recent release of test scores. We're also ranked #1 in middle schools here in Hardin County Schools. The Project Lead the Way program is new here at East Hardin, and that is for every 8th grader to have the opportunity to explore engineering as a career pathway in their future. We are continuing our Chinese program for 7th and 8th graders. This is the 3rd year for that opportunity. We always score high in academic team competitions at the district, region, and even at the state level. Our Gifted and Talented program is full-time here. That offers Vex Robotics as well as a Lego opportunity for those students. As far as extracurricular activities, our band program always scores proficient and distinguished at any competition they attend. We also, our cheer team, any competition they attend, they always place in the top 3. Not to mention our football team, our boys and girls basketball team, and our volleyball team are very competitive in the middle school conference here in the Hardin County area. These are just a few of the great things that are happening here at East Hardin Middle School.
Good. Hayden with the rebound off the glass. Good. Hayden now with 3 points on the night.
Good move inside. And East Hardin, number 22, on a good pass from the guard out front.
Gives to Valentine up the middle. Untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
If you have any questions regarding any of the activities mentioned, please feel free to give us a call here at the school or visit our school website.
And for Stuart Middle School, they also have a video to tell you about their school. During the half, the following substitution was made. Joining the team from East Hardin is Garrett Milby. Teams, are you ready? Let's begin the second half of today's competition. Now a toss-up. A sheriff's uniformed assistant has what title?
Deputy.
Correct. Bonus, of the 140 million births in 1997, 4 million babies were born with major congenital anomalies. To the nearest percent, those with birth defects represent what percentage of the newborns?
No answer. 35%.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 3%. Toss up. What name for an incarnation of Vishnu was also used by Arthur Clarke for an enormous cylindrically shaped spaceship?
East Hardin Milby.
Rama.
Correct. Bonus. These lyrics indicate what constellation? The riverbank makes a very good road. The dead trees show you the way. Left foot, peg foot, traveling on, follow the drinking gourd.
The Big Dipper.
Correct. Toss up. Identify the infinitive in this quote. In New England, it is still believed that if a house is infested with rats, these can be exiled by the simple process of writing them a letter in which they are recommended to depart. Time. The correct answer is to depart. Toss up. What kind of electrical current is used in flashlights and cellular phones?
East Hardin, Adams.
Direct.
Correct. Bonus. What art form can be described as a kinetic sculpture in which balanced parts capable of motion are hung freely in space such that they never come into contact with each other?
No answer.
Captain?
No answer.
The correct answer is mobile. Toss up. This is about whom? In 1909, with his associate Matthew Henson, 4 Eskimos, and 40 dogs, he reached the North Pole by sledge. The correct answer is Robert Peary. Toss up. There are 3,168,000 inches in how many miles? Time. The correct answer is 50. Toss up. What fundamental part of a sentence is paralleled in this example? Ferocious dragons breathing fire and wicked sorcerers casting their spells do their harm by night in the forest of darkness.
Stuart Pepper, Butler.
Subject.
Correct. Your bonus. The word W-O-U-N-D can be pronounced in 2 ways and mean 2 different things. What is the name for such a word?
Homonym.
Incorrect. Captain?
Homophone.
Incorrect. It's heteronym or homograph. Toss up. In 1 milliliter, there are how many centimeters?
Stuart Pepper, Stoll.
1/100th.
Incorrect.
East Hardin, Miller.
0.01.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 0.1. Toss up. An equinox occurs when the sun crosses the plane of what line of latitude on the Earth's surface?
Stuart Pepper, Butler.
Horizon.
Incorrect. Time, the correct answer is the equator or 0 degrees. Toss up. Most of the terms used in ballet are from what language?
East Hardin, Milby.
Latin.
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper, Stoll.
Italian.
Incorrect. The correct answer is French. Toss up. A whole number divided by 13 results in a quotient of 15 with a remainder of 2. What is the number?
Stuart Pepper, Stoll.
197.
Correct. Bonus. What punctuation mark follows the speaker's name on a script for a play?
Colon.
Correct. Toss up. The Jamestown colony was founded on an arm of what major Atlantic bay?
Stuart Pepper, Butler.
Virginia.
Incorrect.
East Hardin, Miller.
Virginia.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Chesapeake Bay. Toss up. What major plate is between Vancouver Island and the Philippines?
East Hardin, Milby.
Pacific.
Correct. Bonus. What are the adjectival nouns in this description of abstract art by Al Cap, not, okay. A product of the untalented, sold by the unprincipled to the utterly bewildered.
Utterly.
Incorrect.
Utter.
Incorrect. The correct answer for the adjectival nouns are untalented, unprincipled, and bewildered. Toss-up. What is commemorated on the 1987 U.S. coin that features a piece of parchment, a quill pen, and the words, "We the People"?
Stuart Pepper Butler.
Constitution.
Correct. Bonus, an ordinarily healthy and stable person who sees giant multicolored spiders and worms coming out of the walls of the house next door may have taken what class of psychoactive drugs?
Acid.
Incorrect.
LSD.
Incorrect. The correct answer is the group hallucinogen or psychedelic. Toss-up. If two sets depicted in a Venn diagram do not overlap, what kind of sets are they?
East Hardin Miller.
Unlike?
Incorrect.
Stuart Pepper Butler.
Not alike.
Incorrect. The correct answer is disjoint sets. Toss-up. What is the first word of the dependent clause in this example? Arnie is so broke that he may have to resort to getting a job.
Stuart Pepper Butler.
Arnie.
Incorrect.
East Hardin Miller.
That?
Correct. And that concludes our match. And our final score is East Hardin 13, Stuart Pepper 8. Congratulations to the winning team and to both teams for excellent competition. Join us for our next Knowledge Masters competition.